Hello, everybody. My name is Joanna Schnedler. I'm the Executive Director of the Minnesota Music Coalition. Welcome to our first of these Artist Showcase live stream events. We're so excited that you're joining us today. We're going to have 4 amazing Minnesota musicians from a variety of genres, and we're so glad that you can join us on this snowy afternoon in February. So sit back, enjoy. First up is Gray Beat.
Thank you, everybody. Really excited to be here. Next up, we're going to move over into the element of air. Check, check. All right, cool. Really appreciate you guys checking out this MMC event. This is really exciting. I'm really honored. It's a privilege to be able to start this whole thing off. This is going to be my last song, and we're going to hand it over to another group, the Root River Band, and there'll be a couple other acts today as well. So stick around. And once again, my name is Graybeat. Well, actually, Robin, and I am the person behind Graybeat. So it's a pleasure to meet you. What you've just witnessed is some improvisational electronic music, something innovative I've come up with here during the pandemic, and the graphics are also real-time improvised graphics. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm gonna kick off the end here before the next act with a fire song. So we're gonna get hot and we're gonna play some Crucible.
Hey everybody, I'm Dave with Root River Jam, Dave Wilson. We're going to start things out here with a single we released on our CD in 2017 called Don't Let It Slip Away. We also want to thank the Minnesota Music Coalition for having us out for this event today, and all the great acts that are on today as well. We feel real grateful for that. So thank you. Don't you let it slip away. Don't you leave me tomorrow. Stay with me today. Starlight is nothing simple in our lives. Gave meaning to something which my heart can't lie. Stick round here today. Yeah, giving love is freedom. You paid it ahead, but you played it like a game. Then you get back what you give, don't you give? No, don't you give it all away. Ooh, don't you let it slip away. Don't you leave me alone standing. Take it all away. It started as a feeling, reflections in my mind. Gave back to me a healing. Where my stride. Ooh, I can't let it slip away. way. So, you may have heard of the Root River, and you're thinking, Root River Jam, Well, actually, we got our start in Lanesboro, Minnesota, and it was at a place called the Riverside. And there's a place upstairs this next song is about. It's called the Dirty Martini, at the Dirty Martini Lounge in Lanesboro, Minnesota. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dirty Martini, call you in by the riverside at the night again. There's a little place you know where you're gonna get you a dirty martini. Come on, we deliver tubes and rentals by the day. Drop off at the corner, pick you up either way. Make sure you head on up to the end of the day. Well, the chef is greedy now, weather's on the way, and experience a culinary expose. Come on up, we mix you up, dirty martini. Dirty martini, go call you in by the riverside at the night again. There's a little place you know where you're gonna get you a dirty martini. Come on, Charlie. Come on, Blake. I'm on the patio sipping on a beer, laughing with my friends. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Let all the good times begin. Dirty martini. Oh, dirty, I'm seeing it all. Max making reservations, yes, having a ball. Just come on now, follow the call. Dirty martini, go call you in by the riverside at the night again. There's a little place you know where you're gonna get you a dirty martini. Oh, dirty martini, yeah, dirty martini. Dirty martini. Dirty martini. Dirty martini. Just a dirty martini. Teeny, yeah. So this next song, I like to tell a story about how the band started on Craigslist, of all places. And Blake happened to answer the ad. The day he came over, he got the bow out, and I'm like, wow, the upright bass with the bow, and that's called Arco. And so it kind of inspired me to write this next song called Arco Freeway. bit of stormy weather. Oh, make me wanna choose. Everything to lose, connecting all the dots. Keep on trying. That our love is real. You know how I feel. Everybody gotta live it. Denying. Baby, can you see what you mean to me? Gotta believe nothing takes space. Was rolling from the sea, you're standing next to me. They're together at the dawn, Waikiki. Oh, take it slow and spend some time together. If you want to know, then everybody's got a little bit of stormy weather. Don't you worry about a thing, I'm gonna keep on trying. Well, I hope you all are having a good time out here this Sunday brunch time with Minnesota Music Coalition. By the way, the Minnesota Music Coalition is a great organization. We are thrilled to be involved with them. We have gotten quite a few jobs with them, and we really appreciate that. So anybody listening here, please go take a look at the Minnesota Music Coalition if you're into music, if you want to support music. So this next song is a new one we've been working on here, and it came out, of course, this last year, and a lot of people have written this last year. It was, well, it provided a lot of material to write about. And this one is called Love is Unity. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there are forces yet unseen, causing us to disagree. Make the reach toward unity, reach for love to set us free, love to set us free. Well, everybody's life intertwined with other people, lowest time. Passion is act of grace. We show them love, hesitate. Don't you hesitate. Oh, when light seems to create life that could overtake us, seems like forces want to break us, included from the human race. Love the human race. Love the human race. Like their family and friends, where it all began. unity. The answer's love, unity. Love is unity. Love is unity. Love is unity. Love is unity. Do 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 do. You do 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 do. You do. Woo! That was kind of a fun one. So, this next song it's going to be on our new album. Hopefully, we've got some work to do, but this one's called One Way Road. Gonna do a little bit of a shift here, play some world kind of music. There's a world out there waiting for us to share little love and understanding. When we see our lives full of worry and strife, it hurts to see a bit of reality. For these are lives, we're in control. Take up a hand, find strength in it, fight hate, love will conquer all in the end. For these are lives, we're in control. On we go down that one-way road. See what's at the end of it all. You may ask yourself, how in life with love? Ooh, do you think it really doesn't matter? For these are lives, we're in control. Take up a hand, So we got time for one more this afternoon. We want to thank the Minnesota Music Coalition and everyone involved today. Thank you for coming and tuning in to the stream on YouTube. I'd like to point out that we also have a YouTube channel and Facebook and also a website. If you're interested in Root River Jam, please go out there and check us out. We got a CD coming out. It's a little bit of a haul, but hopefully we like live venue for a release, so we're waiting until next year. This one's called Wait Oh Wait. It's actually the first song on our CD in 2017. And then you all have a good afternoon. We'll just go on out from there. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Way to go, guys. Woo!
How's everybody doing? My name's Leslie Rich. I'm normally playing around the cities with my band, the Rocket Soul Choir. A little while ago we had an EP out called Kidder's Son, and then this year we just, in January, released an album called The Butcher Boy. So I'm going to play you, I'm going to play you Kidder's Son is what I'm going to do. And then I'm gonna play you something from the new album, and then I'm gonna play you something that I've been working on this last year, 2020, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks for coming, everybody. The weekend comes, and I say, oh Lord, what have I done with the time? What an awful waste of space. This time I resign myself to the will of whatever happens, although not to be that preconceived, no. If I want it back, would I always like what you stole from me? If the demons come with the morning sun, I'll be waiting. 'Cause I can lie, I can cheat and steal, and I have you can't get the sun. It's all thrown up into the air to see where that it falls in this time. I don't care where we land. And I hold my head up high above the stormy water that you dared to throw me into. If I want it back, would I always like what you stole from me? If the demons come with the morning sun, I'll be waiting. 'Cause I can lie, I can cheat and steal, and I have you can't kill the sun, no. Where have we been? And we can't remember the path that we took through all of the saints, so familiar. If I want it back, would I always like what you stole from me? If the demons come with the morning sun, I'll be waiting. If I want it back, would I always like what you stole from me? If the demons come with the morning sun, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. You can't get the sun. Can't get the sun. What a way to spend a Sunday afternoon. Just kind of sitting on the sofa and watching your YouTubes. It's an interesting thing is, as a musician, you know, live streams were out there and there's plenty of people that were doing them. But it was kind of, it was forced on us this year. And there's a lot of people, including myself, that just wasn't really sort of interested in having to deal with the technology and all of that sort of stuff. And I think now it's probably going to be part of musicians and bands, their arsenal. Basically, they're going to be doing a mixture of live shows and live streams. So here we are. This is a song off the new album. I think somewhere. Let me see where I'm pointing to. I think there. You can buy the new album. You can get it at leslierechmusic.com, or download it anywhere that you like to buy music. It's called The Butcher Boy, but this is a song off it. This is called When Fear Just Wasn't a Word. Standing on the rock, too scared of looking over, but you know that you wanna jump. Peeling off your jeans, staring at the water, hoping that nobody comes. Yeah, you hoping that nobody comes. Yeah, you hoping that nobody comes. You're as free as a bird, but take flight, take this thing down in flames. Well, you gotta take heart and hope it doesn't kill you and your mind doesn't change. You're hoping that they don't find you, still holding on. Some birds are never meant to be caged. Working every day, you're a real team player and you hate letting anyone down. Some days you stay late, some days you stay late. Oh, well, everybody else is gone. Well, everybody else is gone. Well, everybody else is gone. You're as free as a bird about to take flight. You'll take this thing down in flames. Well, you gotta take heart and hope it doesn't kill ya. Your mind doesn't change. You're hoping that they don't find you, still holding on. Some birds are never meant to be caged. Hoping that they don't find you, still holding on. Hoping that they don't find you, still holding on, still holding on. I look into your eyes and all I see is water in the rock that you're jumping off. I see the woman, girl, that should have known better back when fear just wasn't a word. 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 You're as free as a bird about to take flight. You'll take this thing down in flames. Well, you gotta take heart and hope it doesn't kill you and your mind doesn't change. You're hoping that they don't find you, still holding on. Some birds are never meant to be caged. Some birds are never meant to be caged. There you are. So the pandemic, when it first hit, kind of knocked a little of the wind out of our sails as a band. And as a songwriter, we had the album all set up, ready to go, and gigs lined up to promote. Everything in place, actually, just to kind of promote the release of it. And then it all sort of went away. And it took me a couple of months, and I'm sure it did with other people too. It took me a couple of months just to kind of get the energy back to think about making some music. And because there was no outlet for the new album, I started writing. So we have a bunch of songs that we've been working on for the last maybe 7 or 8 months that are going to be for the next thing, by the new thing, which is here. But the new album we're pretty excited about too. This is one of the songs I've been working on. I'm just going to share it with you. It's just a love song. Just a love song. Can you hear the song that you're trying to get us sing? Can you hear the words, or are they just a blur in the bend of everything? I always thought that it was easy to sing above the crowd. I sink beneath the waves, just trying to be safe from crying out loud. Crying out loud. Crying out loud. It's a clockwork ticking like a bomb, just waiting to go off. It's a smile and a hope and a couple feet of rope to be rough. It's a laugh worth sitting, crying like a baby wanna say. Holding on with both hands, waiting for you to pull me in. Oh, oh, oh. I was lonely by the way and all the company I'd keep. All of it rushing to barely keep from running or even keep my feet. Well, along came a girl with the stars set in her face. Every time she smiled, her eyes would come alive and my heart began to race. Began to race. Began to race. It's a clockwork ticking like a bomb, just waiting to go off. It's a smile and a hope and a couple feet of rope to be rough. It's a laugh worth sitting, crying like a baby wanna say. Holding on with both hands, waiting for you to pull me in. One little thing, it just set it off. I stumble or make a mistake. One little side slip could throw it all away. Nothing I can do to guarantee. Whoa, it's a clockwork ticking like a bomb, just waiting to go off. It's a smile and a hope and a couple feet of rope could be rough. It's a clockwork ticking like a bomb, just waiting to go off. It's a smile and a hope and a couple feet of rope could be rough. 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 Why, I wonder, is my heart full of holes? And the feeling goes, but my hair keeps it growing. Will I catch the sun on a big-wheeled wagon? I'm bragging, I'm always in love. When I let go of your throat, sweet throttle, and I clean the lash of your black belt model, will I catch the moon like a bird in a cage? It's for you I swoon, I'm always in love. Don't get the connection, if this is only a test. I hope I do my best. You know I won't forget. When I fold the cold in my jet-lag palm, when I soak so long I forget my mother, will I set the sun on a big-wheeled wagon? I'm bragging, I'm always in love. It's a drag I snag, I'm always in love. I'm worried, I'm always in love. I'm worried, I'm worried, I'm worried, I'm always in love. I'm worried, I'm worried, I'm worried, I'm always in love. I'm worried, I'm worried, I'm worried, I'm always in love. I'm worried, I'm worried, I'm worried, I'm always in love. It's a song by one of my favorite bands. And it kind of came up in my sort of practice time recently. I was thinking about, there used to be a Wilco night at Honey in northeast Minneapolis. That was always a jam. Basically, a lot of local musicians would get together and basically play Wilco songs all night, which was kind of fun. Like I said, myself and the band released an album in January called The Butcher Boy. Oh yeah, it's down here. And it's for sale anywhere that you like to buy it. Of course, the best way to support your favorite local musicians is just to go to the website and buy stuff directly from there. We have digital downloads, we have lots of merch, we have lots of t-shirts and all the fun things. Very honored to be invited to play for all of you today by the Minnesota Music Coalition. My story is that I emigrated here from Belfast in Northern Ireland in 2004. And there was lots of reasons that emigration happened, but one of the things that sealed the deal for me was on one of my trips over here, long before I'd emigrated, I managed to snag a show at 7th Street Entry, just a solo show, and Block E wasn't there at the time. It was a parking lot, and I was walking across the parking lot. Parked the car in the dark, walking across the parking lot with my guitar case, and these two punk kids came running up to me, and I was thinking, oh no, here we go. And it turned, they stopped and they said, "Are you Leslie Rich?" And I said, "Yeah." And it turned out they were in one of the bands on the same bill as me, and they were saying, "We're just really excited to kind of see you play tonight." And I was thinking, what a city for music. This is awesome. So that was one of the reasons behind me ultimately emigrating here. We released this single actually back in December, I think it was. It might have been November. It's been a very long year, so you'll forgive me. It's probably one of the slowest songs on the album, for sure, but it's the one that typically grooves the most. So I'm going to finish my set. Thank you for being here. I'm going to finish my set with this song. This is a song called Cozy on the Bathroom Floor. My hand and say I don't see a reason. Not the tears or not the tears, it's just too easy. You always take the easy road and I'm not following you. I've seen this face before and I can see it coming. I'm not the only one and everybody's talking. Just don't understand the things that are troubling you. You're never dead, you're never dead, baby, now you know. For others that were here before, getting cozy on the bathroom floor. You're never dead, you're never dead, you're never dead, baby, now you're gold. Honey, truth not be told, you will never know. Must have been some kind of angel, so full of empathy and holy wisdom, really made you stand out in the crowd, yeah. You really must have been oh so enlightened, and oh so justified and terribly delighted, now that the weekend misery is a part of you. You must be pride. You're never dead, you're never dead, baby, now you know. There were others that were here before, getting cozy on never know. It isn't true unless it happens to you now. It can't be true unless it happens to you. You're never dead, baby, now you know. For others, they were here before, getting cozy on the bathroom floor. You never dead, you never dead, you never dead, baby, now you go. And honey, truth I've been told, you will never know. Again, thank you everybody for being with us today. Stick around. There's more to be had. Thank you to the MMC. Go buy the new album, and then come find us on Facebook and YouTube and all those sorts of places, and we'll see you around. Thank you so much.
Hey, those people look familiar.
Hey, hi everybody out there. We're Curtis and Loretta. It's so nice to see you here on this first, you call it episode, the first online show, I don't know, the premiere show of this special brunch showcase put on by the Minnesota Music Coalition. And it's been real fun listening to the other groups before us, and we're going to finish it up here today.
Yes, indeed. Well, this pandemic place we're in, we'll start with a Loretta song, which I think is a beautiful song in this day and age, in this time we're living in.
Yeah, it's a song that I wrote. It's called, what's it called again? You caught me off guard, Curtis. I was wondering if I was in tune. It's called Lift the World.
Yeah.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All my gold may slip away and my karma come to pay. I might just walk out someday and see the pit part that I play. But when the day is all through, nothing more that I can do. One thing I have learned is true, I turn, and there it's always you. You lift the world from my shoulders, spin it gently, turn it over. You set it down out of the way. Just like a dream, the world fades away. Just like a dream, the world fades away. I may travel near and far, sail the seas to Zanzibar. I might just walk out the door and be content in my backyard. But when the miles are said and done, when the races are all run, I meet you in the setting sun, and from there we walk as one. You lift the world from my shoulders, spin it gently, turn it over. You set it down out of the way. Just like a dream, the world fades away. Just like a dream, the world fades away. Trials may come to torment me, break right in without a key. They may all demand to be my eternal destiny. But when the worries and the cares get too much for me to bear, you look each one in the eyes just like that. You cut them down to size. You lift the world from my shoulders, spin it gently, turn it over. You set it down out of the way. Just like a dream, the world fades away. Just like a dream, the world fades away. Just like a dream, the world fades away. Just like a dream, the world fades away.
Yes.
Fade out there. This is a Celtic harp that I'm playing, also known as a folk harp or an Irish harp, a little smaller than the concert harp you'd see in the orchestra. And instead of pedals like the big concert harps have in the orchestra, that they changed the key you're playing in. Instead of that, I have levers up on the side here, and I'm going to put some of those levers down and get into a different key.
And I am playing a mando cello, a great big mandolin tune like a cello, a bowed cello. And since she is playing an Irish harp, I think we'll do an old Irish song. We'll dedicate it to the impending doom. No,
what impending doom?
The swiftly arriving holiday.
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
There will be no doom, please.
Well,
no more doom.
Holidays, lately are just, they've kind of been dangerous celebrations.
They've been different.
We would like to expound upon the fact that, tell you how wonderful homemade green Jell-O is. And just being that creative essence of dyeing your own beer green. It's just it's a way to connect with the Irish universe. So maybe stay home and do that. But we'll dedicate this song to all of you out there that are going through this incredible time period we're going through. And This is called A Health to the Company. It's an old Irish song. Originally, it was written in the early 1800s as a good night song for people who work for I think the East Indian British Company. So it literally did mean a health to the company. But all the years that we've played it, these old songs are open to interpretation. We say it's for our good company, you, a health to you. Yeah. And in this day and age, maybe it's good for both, health to all you and the companies as
for
well.
Everybody. So it's for everybody.
A health to you all.
And did you tell us what you're playing, Curtis?
Yes, I did.
Good. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I was messing with my lovers.
That's
Amanda
my
Cello.
job, not paying attention.
There we go.
It's taken over. Here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may all might never all meet her again. Kind friends and companions, come join in my rhyme and lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Come drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. Oh, we may all might never all meet her again. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. Oh, we may all might never all meet her again.
Our ship lies in harbor, she's ready to sail. I wish you safe passage from doldrums and gales. And if e'er we should meet again on land or on sea, I will always remember your kindness to me.
So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may all might never all meet her again. My footsteps may falter, my wit it might fail.
My course may be challenged by November gale.
Ere fortune shall prove to be friend or be foe, you'll always be with me wherever I go. A health to you all. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may all might never all meet her again. Good health to you all.
I'm going to set the harp aside and get my guitar.
Give us just a moment to rearrange her.
Curtis is going to get something else too.
Yes. Now, I think that's about right. Okay. So, we are going to be quite brave, and we are going to play a brand new Loretta song that we've only played a couple of times, but I just think it's appropriate. It's like this hymn she wrote during our COVID experience. Oh yeah. Oh, half the songs you write, I think, are hymns.
I don't think it's a hymn.
Yes, it's a hymn. You decide. I think it is.
I don't know, but Who's had, well, a lot of people have had more time during the pandemic. I know not everyone, but we have had a lot more time since all our gigs are pretty much canceled.
Yeah, we could dedicate this to everybody that's done any like cleaning out of their closets.
Have you cleaned any closets, Kurt?
I
cleaned one. I cleaned out one.
I bet I did.
Well, we don't have many closets. We live in an old house here in Minneapolis, right in the city, and we don't really have a lot of closets. I did clean one out, but this is a song about a different kind of closet that needs to be cleaned out. It's called Karmic Closet.
Yep. I don't even know if we know how to play it.
I hope so.
What are they going to do? They give us some of those pierogies or those
emojis.
Emojis, yeah. Some dirty little pierogies at the bottom or something.
Curtis is not real high tech. He just learned what emojis were last week.
I'm not exactly cutting edge. I mean, I haven't even shaved in like 40 years.
I thought you never shaved.
Well, I haven't, but I don't like to show off.
Okay, let me ask you, Curtis, is my mic in a good place here? My guitar
I
mic?
think you are in a good place.
I'm in a good place, man.
Yeah, all right.
Sounds good. All right, Karmic Closet.
Let's give it a try. What the heck?
I gotta clean out my karmic closet, do good deeds for a deposit, throw out things I don't wanna wear, old baggage piled up everywhere. I'm gonna have to say a prayer. Oh Lord, it's a mess in there. I got words hanging from a day when I met a car in the intersection. We were there at a four-way stop, but he took my turn, did not stop. All the words I used that day still make myself blush today. I gotta clean out my karmic closet, do good deeds for a deposit, throw out things I don't wanna wear, old baggage piled up everywhere. I'm gonna have to say a prayer. Oh Lord, there's a mess in there. I've been walking where cobwebs still hide the things I wanted that were not mine. My friend got her a brand new car, and she became a great big star, but I'd hardly feel jealous at all of Carnegie Hall would call. I gotta clean out my karmic closet, do good deeds for a deposit, throw out things I don't wanna wear, old baggage piled up everywhere. I'm gonna have to say a prayer. Oh Lord, there's a mess in there. Take it there, Curtis. There's lots of guilt in that closet, the folks I should have called but did not. Late night binges and chocolate and the times I did not take a stand, and I forgot my dog outside in the rain the whole night one time. I gotta clean out my karmic closet, do good deeds for a deposit, throw out things I don't wanna wear, old baggage piled up everywhere. Gonna have to say a prayer. Oh Lord, it's a mess in there. Oh, when I get things organized, I sweep it out, let in some fresh air, walk the neighbor's dog a few times, and pay for someone else in line. Oh, then I polish up your shoes. I swear I'll pay all my dues. Gotta clean out my karmic closet, do good deeds for a deposit, throw out things I don't wanna wear, old baggage piled up everywhere. I'm gonna have to say a prayer. Oh Lord, it's a mess in there. I'm gonna have to say a prayer. Oh Lord, it's messy in there. It is messy in there.
Oh, well.
All right, we're going to get Curtis to get out the old-time banjo.
Yeah, let's do a couple on the banjo here.
All right.
Yeah, we have this is a song Loretta wrote, a biographical ballad about some good friends of ours. We actually initially met them out playing at the Renaissance Festival, and they were young people. And the first thing we noticed about them is they were very much in love, but also that they were just some of the happiest people we'd ever met.
Yeah, this couple, Chuck and Sherry Lida, and maybe they're even listening today. They've got this great band in the Twin Cities, Singleton Street. And when you see them at the Renaissance Festival, whenever that can open up again after the pandemic, they're kindred out there. And wonderful people. And they also have 3 kids, and we didn't know too much about them, but I found out that 2 of them are on the severe end of the autism spectrum. They don't speak at all. And I talked to them one time. I said, I'd like to spend some time with you and see how that works. Curtis and I are married. We've been together forever and ever. We've never had kids.
She's got me.
I got you. We don't know how to deal with any kind of kids, but to deal with the challenges that come with kids on the spectrum is just amazing. What a good job people do. I don't know. And so I spent some time with them, and no matter what happened, we went to the zoo one day. No matter what happened, there was temper tantrums, meltdowns. They were so patient. Sherry and Chuck were just like, it'll pass. We just need to be quiet and wait. And it was. And just to see that family and the love and patience, it's a true inspiration. I'm getting choked up now.
Takes a lot of love to be able to do that. I know it's hard for them, but they're
I can't
wonderful.
imagine.
Wonderful people. So, it's a pleasure to know them.
Yeah.
They even played on the song when we recorded it. It was great.
Yeah, on our CD.
All right, I'm gonna try this.
We got a CD called When There's Good to Be Done, and they're playing on this song. They're playing penny whistle and mandolin on it.
My Kingdom for a Fingernail.
Oh yeah.
I have almost gotten a fake nail. You wear it off and you just can't play banjo nearly as well.
I keep telling him, go one of those nail places, but he's afraid to go in there.
I actually got as far as walking up to the window of one of those beauty shops one time, and I swear they locked the doors.
They wouldn't let you.
They were not up to a challenge. Maybe, and maybe they just didn't want to do one fingernail. I don't know.
Maybe they thought you were coming in for a beard trim. I don't know. But this is called What Each One Needs.
She live in their world, but she dances on the spectrum where Claire's a fairy princess there. She hands a camera to her mom, puts a great big smile on. She speaks no words, but mama knows she must capture this pose. 24/7 takes its toll, but mom and dad love these souls. Up all night if tantrums slow, a sensory overload. They see what each one needs, they teach where each path leads. Their joy is plain to see when they see the kids happy. Redhead Rowan, 10 years old, rocks the spectrum in his world. He twirls a string of shiny beads, climbs fence at lightning speed. He taps his dad right on the chest, never speaks but can request. Dad lifts him on his shoulders high, they watch the world go by.
24/7 takes its toll, but mom and dad love these souls. Up all night if tantrums slow, a sensory overload. They see what each one needs, they teach where each path leads. Their joy is plain to see when they see the kids happy.
Little Mary with blue eyes, she's a neurotypical child. When Clara runs too far afield, she follows, speaks to her softly. Rowan dives under a couch and grabs Mary by the hand. They share this little secret space. Their smiles light up the place. 24/7 takes its toll, but mom and dad love these souls. Up all night if tantrums slow, a sensory overload. They see what each one needs, they teach where each path leads. Their joy is plain to see when they see the kids happy.
24/7 takes its toll, but mom and dad love these souls. Up all night if tantrums flow, a sensory overload. They see what each one needs, they teach what each path leads. Their joy is plain to see when they see the kids happy.
Thank you to the Lyda family. We have one more song, and I want to thank the Minnesota Music Coalition again, and Joanna and David over there at the headquarters in downtown St. Paul. Thank you for setting this all up. We really appreciate it, you guys.
Yeah, and thanks for everybody just during these times that are doing so much to help and to persevere. There's a lot of really good things that are happening because of this pandemic, and I tell you. But we'll now have the obligatory sing-along.
Yeah, you got to sing along out there.
We're folk musicians, you know.
We'll just be kind of looking at you through cyberspace and guilting you into singing.
Well, this is cool because we don't even have to like teach you the part, because the whole thing's a call and answer song. My motto in life, and this is all you have to do with this song, is just do what Loretta does.
Oh, when I do what he does, we call and answer.
Emulate Loretta.
No,
That's my.
I echo what he says.
Yes, I always. As long as I do what she does, I never get in trouble.
No, I'm just talking about this one song.
Well, this has a great moral too. This is an old-timer song. I think half the people in the country would agree with the moral of this, at least, because the moral is, ladies, I should have listened to what my mama says. So we'll leave you with this one.
Always a good idea. Thank you all so much for listening, everybody. And we'll end up with "Hand Me Down My Walking Cane."
My walking cane,
my walking cane,
hand me down,
hand me down,
my walking cane,
my walking cane.
Well, hand me down my walking cane, I'm gonna ride that midnight train, all my sins are taken away. Now hand me down that jug of corn,
that jug of corn.
Now hand me down that jug of corn,
that jug of corn.
Well, hand me down that jug of corn, we'll have a time sure as you're born, all my sins are taken away. I had too much, and I went to jail, Well, I had too much, and I went to jail, Well, I had too much, and I went to jail, and nobody came to go my bail. All my sins all taken away. Well, the beans was hard,
and
the meat was fat,
Well, the beans was hard,
and the meat was fat,
the beans was hard,
Well, beans was hard, and the meat was fat. Lord, I couldn't eat nothing like that. All my sins are taken away. Well, I wish I'd listened. What my mama said. Well, if I'd listened. What mama said. Well, if I listened what mama said, I'd be sleeping in a feather bed. All my sins all taken away. Everybody now, hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. Well, hand me down my walking cane, I'm gonna ride that midnight train. All my sins are taken away. There they go. All my sins are taken away.
Yeehaw.
Thank you, everyone. Everybody,
Thanks,
hang
everybody.
in there, persevere, and do good things.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good rest of the weekend.